Stateless, homeless, fatherless. It's taken 3-year-old Mohammed Junaid's mother a fortnight on foot to find safety in Bangladesh. Why? I wanted to know. Did she leave behind Myanmar and everything she owned there?
The military surrounded our place and they began firing into the village. My husband came out of the house and he got shot out there.
Aid workers say they've not seen an exodus so driven by fear on such a scale for decades.
What state are these people in, would you say?
Generally very weak. Most people that I've talked to run out of food near the first couple of days of the journey. And if you're walking for 11 days and only have food and water for 5, you can imagine what that's like. Sometimes...
Actually, I can't.
Yeah, you can't even imagine what that's like.
This is an unambiguous refugee crisis in its most acute phase. The hundreds of people who are arriving here every single day, there are 600,000 who've arrived since late August alone. They're coming here not because they want a better quality of life in Bangladesh, they probably won't find it, but because they fear for their lives.
There have long been camps for displaced Rohingya people in Bangladesh, but in late August the trickle became a torrent. We visited a hospital where the sick arrived tied to bamboo poles. This is a medical emergency and one disproportionately affecting women. 60% of those fleeing what the UN calls ethnic cleansing are female, 18,000 of whom at the last count were pregnant when they arrived.
What kind of life will this baby boy have here, living in these camps?
No enough food, no enough education, totally, I think, vulnerable. They are too much vulnerable.
This baby was born as we filmed. Earlier in the day we drove by a funeral. It sounds like the natural cycle of life, but it's anything but. This is a man-made catastrophe and it's far from finished.